30-some years ago, this was not an overnight shelter. It was a drop-in center.
Where you could get warmed up, where you could get a cup of coffee, you could have someone to chat with or check in with.
This is our 33rd year in operation. It's just unbelievable that this building has stood for so long.
This center evolved. It took on new challenges. It took on the challenge of homelessness, overnight shelter, teen services, elderly, veterans, job placement, chemical dependency, women's shelter, food assistance. And it did all of these things, not because it was in the plan, but because it evolved. The opportunity, the need, the commitment.
We cannot continue to have hundreds of people sleeping on the floors in a space that was never designed to have that happen. And we as a community need to take on that challenge and do better. And so we will. I'm really honored and pleased that Matt Kramer from the Chamber of Commerce and Carlene Rhodes from Minnesota Philanthropic Partners have agreed to chair a committee to really ask this central question of what kind of community are we?
This is not going to be a task force. It's going to produce a wonderful report that will sit on a shelf. We can't afford to treat people with less than the dignity they deserve.
It is the spirit of this community that I'm convinced will address this question. And we'll address it better, I think, than any other community, because we have the will, we have the determination, and we have the leadership to do it. And if we cannot do this, then I think it calls into question who we are as a community.